The giant python, stretching dozens of feet long, slithers silently. Ahead of it stands a gazelle with sharp and curved horns. A fiery battle for survival is about to begin. What happens when the infamous swallowing predator faces the formidable natural weapons of its prey? Stay tuned until the end of the video so you won't miss the shocking twist. This species of gazelle not only brings life to the savanna, but also plays a crucial role in the ecological cycle. Gazelles usually live in herds, traveling dozens of miles each day in search of water and grasslands. They are key herbivores, while also being frequent targets for predators. A lone gazelle wanders, bewildered after being separated from the herd. With just a brief moment of carelessness, it runs straight into the leopard's ambush, leaving no way to escape. From a distance, a cheetah locks its gaze. Instead of choosing a smaller prey, it sets its sights on a larger gazelle, igniting a tense showdown. With unmatched speed, the cheetah darts forward like an arrow, launching a heart-pounding chase. But this time, the gazelle isn't just running for its life, it twists with astonishing agility. Its sharp horns, stretching over 15 inches, glisten under the sun, turning into a formidable weapon of defense. As the cheetah closes in, the gazelle swiftly dodges and suddenly strikes back, driving all its strength into a powerful thrust. The horns pierce into the predator's side. The cheetah begins to weaken, each step growing heavier, its sharp gaze fading. In contrast, the gazelle raises its head high, its horns still shining with strength, as if declaring a glorious victory. In that moment, the creature once seen only as prey rises to become a symbol of resilience and courage in the wild.
To find a baby Thompson's gazelle.
But nature is never that simple. A hungry jackal suddenly appears, its eyes gleaming with excitement at the sight of a young gazelle wandering beside its mother. It decides to strike.
You're an absolute legend. Keep chasing that jackal.
The mother gazelle instantly senses the danger. Her body stiffens, eyes blazing red with the instinct to protect her calf. In a split second, she charges forward, unleashing her speed and fierce determination to drive the intruder away. The jackal hesitates, trembling before the astonishing power of its opponent, then turns and flees.
You're an absolute legend. Keep chasing that jackal. Oh!
Just as they escape the jackal's attack, another harsh challenge strikes. A martial eagle dives down, its curved talons locking precisely onto the tiny gazelle. A desperate cry echoes through the air, The mother gazelle summons every ounce of strength, spinning and ramming fiercely in a desperate attempt to save her calf. But the eagle, with its massive wingspan and powerful muscles, holds the upper hand. It grips its prey with an unyielding force, nearly impossible to break free. Farther south, in the humid swamps of Florida, a silent invader has become a nightmare for the native ecosystem, the Burmese python. Today, the population of Burmese pythons in Florida is estimated to exceed 100,000. They devour nearly everything in their path: birds, small mammals, and even top predators like alligators. Rare footage has captured chilling scenes: a massive python constricting and swallowing an entire alligator whole. Far to the east of Africa, along the famous Mara River, a giant rock python slithers out from the thickets. Reaching lengths of over 20 feet and weighing nearly 200 pounds, each of its movements ripples forward like a silent but chilling wave. This time, its target isn't a small, easy catch, but a full-grown gazelle with sharp horns. In an instant, the python strikes, coiling tightly around the antelope, leaving it no chance to escape. No rest, no preparation. The predator hastily begins its feast, but soon it regrets the attempt. The python struggles with its prize as it tries to swallow the gazelle whole. One of the gazelle's sharp horns pierces through the snake's skin, causing pain deep in its throat. Yet the python stubbornly pushes on with the meal. Pythons swallow their prey whole because they lack teeth for tearing flesh. Instead, their jaws are uniquely structured with flexible joints, allowing them to open wide enough to engulf prey many times larger than their own head. But it doesn't take long before this python can go no further. The meal is lodged, stuck in its throat, forcing it to abandon the feast and slowly retreat into hiding. Injured and weakened, it now needs time to recover. Unfortunately, this is the perfect opportunity for another predator. A hawk, the natural enemy of snakes, appears. With sharp instincts, the hawk spots the weakened python and dives in for the attack. It uses its powerful talons to seize control of its struggling opponent. The snake tries to fight back with the last of its strength, but within moments, it is firmly trapped in the hawk's grasp. And of course, the raptor enjoys its meal with ease, expending little effort for such a rewarding prize.
Trying to wrap himself around the hawk's lips. Oh, is that another hawk? Yeah. That. Put his claw right on his head. Now here comes his buddy.
This wildcat is known as one of the most efficient hunters, with a success rate far surpassing that of lions. Its ears are so sensitive that it can detect the faintest movements of a field mouse hiding beneath the grass. Today, instead of its usual meal of birds or rodents, a young serval encounters an unusual challenge. In front of it, a snake slithers slowly, its body coiling with a cold, piercing stare. For this inexperienced hunter, the moment is both a test and a chance to awaken its instincts. The clash turns into a tense dance. The serval lunges forward. The snake raises its head to strike back. Neither yields. Every moment becomes a lesson in survival. Though its instincts surge strongly, the young serval still lacks the cunning to gain the upper hand. The encounter ends in a fragile balance, with no true winner or loser. But the young serval's trials are far from over. Just after escaping its encounter with the snake, it falls into the sights of a much larger predator. From the nearby thicket, a leopard watches in silence. With its muscular frame and overwhelming strength, the leopard is renowned as a master of ambush hunting. Sensing danger, the serval makes a desperate attempt to flee. In an instant, all its efforts become nothing more than a race against fate. Instinct tells it to survive, yet the difference in strength and experience is undeniable. The leopard gives it no way out. While the leopard has yet to savor its hard-won prize, the sky above suddenly erupts with the sound of powerful wing beats. A massive eagle, with a wingspan of over 7 feet, dives from the heavens. Its razor-sharp eyes are locked onto the very prey the leopard has just brought down. With speed and force from above, it sweeps past like a gust of wind. Each commanding wing beat creates pressure so intense that the leopard is forced to give up its meal in bitter regret. The anger from having its meal stolen doesn't fade quickly. The leopard, patient and calculating by nature, begins searching for a way to restore balance. Then it lifts its gaze upward, to the sky, the very domain of the thief that robbed it. Determined, the leopard climbs to the top of a tall tree, seeking out the bird's nest to seize the helpless chicks. On another day, as the eagle carelessly lands on the ground to survey its prey, the leopard silently creeps closer. Its hunting instincts, sharpened over time, make each step nearly invisible. The distance closes in just seconds. With explosive power, the leopard strikes. A precise, forceful pounce halts the very rival that once challenged it from the skies. The eagle thrashes in desperation, but this time, the balance of power has shifted entirely to the hunter of the land. The unfolding moments are a clear testament to the harshness of nature. Every second is part of an endless cycle where the hunter can become the hunted, and the weak sometimes survive by sheer instinct. In this picture, nothing is absolute. There is only a fragile balance, maintained through struggle and adaptation. Who will be the next to step into this dance of survival? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss the untold mysteries of the wild in our upcoming videos.